Historical figures from St. Joe's history rise from the dead. Marshall White has more in this morning's Property of the Past.
Some ghosts from St. Joseph's past will come back to haunt Mount Mora Cemetery on April 3rd.
Everybody will be on their gravesite, and as people come in, they'll get a simplified map, and it will show them where the various characters are, and they can just wander the cemetery at will and visit with those folks for however long they would like.
Visitors who come to this historic site will experience first-hand accounts and chat with cemetery residents.
We're here at M. Jeff Thompson's grave. He was General Thompson during the Civil War, but prior to the start of the Civil War, he was mayor here in St. Joe. On that very day that the first run left, visitors can go across the cemetery to visit Charlie Cliff. Charlie Cliff was one of our pony riders. Charlie fortunately lived to be an older guy, and so he was interviewed many times, and there's quite a bit known about Charlie Cliff. You can also visit James Benjamin Hamilton's grave. He was a pony rider, but he died young, and without a wife or children, no one really to carry on his legacy, and so he's not really remembered. And fortunately, we've uncovered his history.
It's another opportunity for people to learn about the city's history and celebrate the 150th anniversary of the Pony Express.
Visitors can go over to visit John Patey. Of course, the business office for the Pony Express was in his hotel. And then Mrs. Smith is going to pay a visit. She's not buried here, but she and her husband, they operated the home station out in Seneca, Kansas, which was the first stop out of St. Joe.
With this week's Property of the Past, I'm Marshall White for St. Joe Now.
Voices of the Pony Express will be held April 3rd at Mount Mora Cemetery from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. For more on this week's Property of the Past, check out Marshall White's article in this morning's News Press. Thanks for joining us this morning on St. Joe Now, where it's your weather, your news on your time. Be sure and keep up to date all day long right here for the latest in St. Joseph weather and news. And don't forget to check us out on the web. We're at stjoeknow.net.